Well, welcome to a brand new series on the channel. I am so excited for this. And welcome to Firewatch. This game came out a long time ago. I think it came out in like 2016 or something. And it has been sitting on my wish list for probably about 6 years now. I've just never really got it, but I've heard absolutely nothing but glowing reviews. The only reason I never got it was because I heard that the campaign was a little short. But the reviews on there are absolutely glowing. So I'm so excited to dig into this. Let's go ahead and get a new game going. So apparently it's like set in like the late 80s, and you're a Firewatch, like you're in a I think it's in Yellowstone. You're like the fire guy, the guy that watches for fires, Smokey the Bear or whatever. I'm excited for this. This is going to be a fun one. I've heard it has like twists in it. I've like tried not to see Boulder, Colorado, 1975. I've like tried not to get any spoilers out of it for the past 6 years or so, but I do know it has some pretty good twists. You see Julia. How you doing? Good to see you. Oh, I have to click X. My bad. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby Colorado University, Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You're drunk. Yep, that sounds about right. So what's your major? You're pretty. I mean, if we're drunk, we're probably going, you're pretty, but let's get to know her a little bit. You slur the word major, and it sounds like cores, funny enough. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool. You reply, what's yours? She asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology. I love her already. Get a ring out. Let's put a ring on that finger. Was that a burn, you ask? She says, definitely. Worried she hurts her feelings, she asks you if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Hell yeah. Let's get it. Okay, we're in an elevator. This sensitivity is weird. Go ahead and pick up this backpack. One thing that's really stood out to me about this game too is the art style. It's got a really unique, really cool art style. Is this our truck? Ford Ranger? Okay. You'll see it whenever we get to like the actually like into the forest. I'm assuming this is just like backstory. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. That's beautiful. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink a beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Does sound pretty good. Julia wants to get a dog. You hear that? Hey. Julia wants to get a dog. Come here. Julia wants to get a dog. You want to get a dog? Good boy. Lay down. Duke's pretty happy that Julia wants to get a dog. I have to reset my focus here. It kind of messed up there. Is that good? Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia's in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. You pick up the beagle and she names it Bucket. You adopt the shepherd and name him Mayhem. More of a shepherd guy myself. Mayhem's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child, and a pet all rolled into one. This game's gonna break my heart, isn't it? 1979, you talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asks. Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple little idiots. Life's pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Just the art style of this is beautiful. I'm gonna play with the settings real quick. There's like nothing you can do in the settings. Thoroughfare Trailhead. Do not forget to check in. No fireworks. You're in their country. Learn to live with bears. Warning, Thoroughfare Trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. Looks like we got some sort of map here. We have a "you are here" point. Can't find myself if I don't know where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Continue on. You can sprint. See, the art style in this is just absolutely beautiful. 1980, it's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call, you're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. We get mad or we ignore her. Let's not go to bed mad. It's one of the worst things you can do. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask about her evening. She says it went great. It was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and you go to work. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like a heathen. Or you frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. I think we gotta do that. Very nice. that would be me. Just a little dramatic. Oh, got some big old feet. See, there's just, I don't know. The music. The game's just a vibe. I really have been wanting to play this game for a long time. Two Forks Lookout Tower. 8 more miles still. Down tree right here. X to climb over obstacles. Radiating sun. I don't know if I said it, but I think this is set in Yellowstone. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Mayhem at night. There's a festival in town that brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Mayhem runs away. Moo. Dog. Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. We gotta stand up for a girl. We gotta beat his face in. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say, okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. This is very like dialogue heavy. That's not how this game is going to go. 1984. Plans to have kids. Gets waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale's in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job or agree if she commutes back and forth. We can't hold her back. You can't hold someone you love back. You'll ask her if she'll commute back and forth. Dude, just move. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says it'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees. She flies to Boulder. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Just move. 1985. Julia sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You see that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it, or you make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget. Yeah, that's a tough one. You got to fill that one out. Sometimes you just need to be there and sit with people. It just gives that comfort. Just sit down and let them know that someone's there. But if she was crying in the stairwell, I feel like this is what the game's like wanting me to do. So maybe we should see a therapist. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they're aware that Joy might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. We both decide to keep it a secret for now. That's sad. My grandmother died of dementia, unfortunately. Only a week after my grandfather died. It was really sad. Okay, we got a journal here. Oh, well, okay. Mayhem is getting older. He's got silver hair. Dude. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk into the bar to see your friends, and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to the university. Julie's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason. She has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. She's sent home on permanent medical leave. Dude, holy moly. I ran out of tissues yesterday. I used to have tissues sitting right here. Some days you get the Julie who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. So sad, man. You tell her family they're crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988, you spend your days following Julie around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia should live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. He sits with you for a couple months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility, or you're determined to take care of her by yourself through sickness and health, baby. It's our girl. Sickness and health. Absolutely beautiful. This game was made in 2016. It's just such a different art style. Got a log here. You can cross this, right? Yeah. Oh, shoot. Got an elk? Buddy? Okay. I don't know why that made me laugh. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too, just drinking our misery away. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You put a chair in front of the bedroom door. You trust that she sleeps like a rock. I don't want her to feel locked in, but she can't be wandering around anywhere, you know. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights, so, you know, kind of getting a little bit of a drinking problem. And one night we're stopped at the DUI checkpoint. You blow a .1 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you that Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer's coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. Holy moly, dude. You take it. Why did I buy this game? Okay. Coming out of the woods here, enter the Lookout Tower. This looks like it's going to be our home for the next little bit. Climb up these 6 flights of stairs, and home sweet home. Or turn on the power. Assuming this. Generator switch.
Hello,
One bolt.
Two Forks Tower.
Hello? Is that a break?
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Hold L2 to activate radio. Hello?
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You've killed
Okay,
3 ex-husbands.
You've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow, and you're just out here until the heat dies down, and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about
Don't
you.
really want to talk much
I
about our past.
say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.
Firewatch. This is going to be a good one. Day 1. I totally forgot I have a little Firewatch hat. Look like a pilgrim.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock.
Oh,
anyway,
goodness.
There's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
You can see me? What do you mean you can see me?
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
That was this thing I was looking at earlier.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
Oh,
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
choice west.
Are
Down
those
needs the
fucking
compass.
fireworks?
Oh, goodness.
Oh,
Yep.
that's not
Those
legal,
are definitely
right?
fireworks.
No. You need to get down there right
what is
now
it?
and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight. Do you think you can handle that?
Like,
Um,
kick the shit out of him sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
All right, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich. Get going. You'll probably need a rope
No
to get down the
promises.
trail between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
There's caches.
Secure.
Shut up.
So apparently there are like little caches that we can go find. Well, we're supposed to find. Oh, what number 30 something? We have a map here. Find rope in NFS cache box 306. So we can zoom in on this. That's our location. 306 is going to be to the west along the trail. Okay, what was our compass? Down? We're in the right way, right? Alright. I really like this. This is really cool. There's no HUD. No HUD at all. It is literally you out in the woods. We have a map and a compass, and that's it. Yeah, we are going not the right way. I love that though. You can get lost in this game, like actually lost, and then like lost, and just exploring and stuff. We got like a little outhouse over there. Okay. So she said the fireworks were coming to the west. We're kind of going west right here. Jonesy Lake is 7/10 of a mile this way. This has got to be the right way, right? It's literally as soon as we step foot out, we get turned around and start going the wrong way. I think this would be such a cool job, man. I think, you know, doing Firewatch, just, it would be lonely. It would be extremely lonely. I'd be destructive. Let me check our map, make sure we're going the right way. Yeah, that cat is just up here. Yeah, I would be extremely self-destructive. There's our box right there. But, man, it would be cool just being out in nature, like just you. Your thoughts? I don't know. I think I like to do it for like a week. I think after that I'll go crazy. That would be like one of those Mr. Beast episodes. I was on Firewatch for 60 days. Okay, we got a map here. We can copy the information down. So it's got notes on it. Can we zoom in on that? Ranger Rick was the first person that signed off on this. We got a note right here too. We can go ahead and read this. Ron, hey man, guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you like. Hiking into the park, but let's get effed when I'm back. Dave. 7/7/1986. Go ahead. We'll keep this note. We got a pine cone in here. An old rope that was promised for us. We got a granola bar too. Might as well just say goodbye. And a pine cone. Just a regular pine cone. Yeet. That was a pathetic little throw. Okay. Back to our map here. We want to go due west, so I hear fireworks now. I hear them in the distance. We're heading the right way. Yeah, this map actually it's pretty big. It's a pretty good sized map. So I'm excited to explore it. Excited to really jump into this. Just listen. Fireworks. So cool. Clawed up tree. Okay. Go ahead and report
there's
these.
a tree out here that's been ripped to hell.
And?
Don't you think that's,
Bear?
disconcerting?
Henry, there are 500-pound grizzly bears out here. They sharpen their claws on trees.
We don't have grizzlies in Colorado. People killed them a long time ago.
Well, in the thoroughfare, they hunt people, they kill people, they bury their bodies, and then come back weeks later to eat them because they prefer rotten meat. People just disappear.
Don't you think that's disconcerting?
No, Henry, that's life.
Christ, lady.
It's not ominous at all. Hopefully, we don't have to watch out for bears in this because we have no weapons or anything. There's a rope hook up here. Looks like we can attach a rope. Report the shale slide.
This shale slide is steep. How do you expect me to get down this?
I don't remember it being that bad. It's not even named on our topos.
What about shitty boss is gonna get me killed hill?
Oh, is that Absorka Indian? Maybe Creek?
That's actually English for not in my job description. How do you expect me to get down this?
Well, did you get that rope?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay,
Just
just
rappel down?
lash it to something nearby and take it slow.
Okay. Will do. Kind of making our way down. Gonna go see if we can find whoever's popping those fireworks illegally. Oh, goodness. Okay. Ouch. Well, our legs are still in one piece. Can we move? Yeah, we can move.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my shitty boss almost got me killed.
First, your boss is a delight. Secondly, Jesus. What exactly happened?
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Looks like we got another way we can go down here, but unfortunately we no longer have a rope. So, onward. Just look at the birds in this. It's such a cool concept for a game too. Like,
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake
I've
area
got a campfire
is
right there.
perfect.
Whole bunch of beer cans here too. My goodness, they were having a good time. What we got? Pilsner, lager. Red Eagle, brewed in Wyoming. Okay, go ahead and report
Finding
this.
a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. I just found where they're hanging out.
Okay. Looks like we got a campfire here. Maybe some backpacks over there. No fires right now. We are in a Go ahead and stomp this out. We're in a no burn zone, and there's our fireworks. Should we report it? Yeah.
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Well, confiscate them.
Screaming Wife, Magic Missile, and can't tell what that says. We're gonna go ahead and confiscate these things. Oh, they got a bottle of whiskey too, huh?
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
They're having a good time out here. Let's go check out these backpacks.
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers
Check this out.
filing a report about harassment.
Okay. Two pairs of clothes over here.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like two people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
Interesting. Might have some little naked
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
I hear music too. Oh boy, we got some bloomers out here too.
There are panties.
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
Music's definitely getting louder. Oh, hey yo.
There's a. Ooh.
Yes.
So we got two girls out here. There are two,
There are
naked
two
women.
naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know,
Two?
yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
Okay. I found them in the lake.
What are they
Skinny
doing up
dipping.
there?
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing
Hey
with that.
Chelsea, how's it going? You shouldn't be playing with fireworks.
You gotta take it easy with the fireworks, alright?
You ought to take it easy at the Sizzler buffet. What? He's just some loser out in the woods. I mean, he's grody. Why do guys think it's all right to just stare at girls?
Sorry, but you're breaking the law.
Hey, just so you're aware, I confiscated your fireworks.
Our fireworks? What? You dick!
Also, setting off fireworks out here isn't just stupid, it's illegal.
Yeah, so is stealing, asshole. That's so fucking bogus. You're gonna pay for that. Can we just get out of here? Ew, totally. You're gross.
You're breaking the law.
Sad man out in the woods.
Oh, there they go. Okay, can we turn this freaking music on?
okay?
It's done.
Well, that's ominous.
Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
My job. Go ahead and start heading back. It wants us to head back to the lookout, where I'm assuming we can go ahead and retire for the evening, even though we slept like a baby. Woke up at 6. Is that what we said, 6? Go ahead and cross right here. It's just such a peaceful game. Just running out in the woods. Honestly, my dream. Just running out in the woods, coming up on 2 naked ladies. Oh man, this is seriously like what my childhood was like. We just kind of ran through the woods and, you know, just discovered things and built forts and all that stuff. I don't even know if we're going the right direction. We're taking the long way, but taking a different route. But yeah, well, we can't go up the way that we can't go up the way that we came because our rope snapped. So we have to take an alternate.
So, I have a bit of a
Alternate
confession
route.
to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Will do. Yeah, man, there's just something about being out in nature. I try to do it as much as possible, just like get outside. I'll obviously do this probably about thunder.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home and try not to get hit by lightning.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old. So
Fun fact, I
I'm
actually do
safe.
know someone
It's
that
not
was
gonna
struck by
strike
lightning.
twice and all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I don't like the sound of that.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's not
well,
good. We got
if it
another
makes you feel
cache
any better,
here.
It wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
But yeah, obviously I do this. Probably about 15 to 20 hours a week. Sorry, I'm trying to talk. And then I work a 40-hour-a-week job that is inside. So, you know, I just kind of try to get outdoors as much as possible. Go ahead and take these notes here. Defend. Danger. Bravery. The great outdoors. Defend our frontier. Beautiful looking whitetail there. Okay, we got a flashlight here. I need some bat. Oh, nope, there we go. Blinded us. Use L3 to toggle your flashlight. And we got a horn. Okay. We can't store it. Put it back in there. Can we close this back up? Yeah, there we go. I think it wanted... Oh, okay.
Yeah, I get the sense that not everything in here is useful.
In the boxes? Why's that?
I don't really know what I'll do with the deer horn.
Firstly, they're called antlers. And secondly, stay out here long enough and you'll get creative.
Fashion it into a shiv or something. Okay, it's a cave.
What's in this cave down here?
In
Only
Thunder
one
Canyon?
way to find out.
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks. NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So...
So, I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
Great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer. It looks like the path leads through the cave.
Back in the cave, huh? Man, I don't need to lose another lookout in there.
Excuse me?
Another lookout?
They go in, they never come out.
So this is another one of your jokes.
I really hope so.
It is. Yep.
Hello?
Got a gate here. Just playing with the echo.
This
I thought we
cave
could
is
report
gated
this.
off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
We're gonna find
yeah,
those keys.
but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
Henry, but okay. We haven't checked our map in a little bit. I mean, it said we were on the right route. Yeah, we just gotta follow these switchbacks and then we should be good. Still heading east on our compass here. It is dark. I do not like this. There's bears out here for sure. Probably.
There's some guy out here.
Some guy? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything
What
else?
in the world?
I don't think so.
Nope. Nope.
Henry, there's something someone should have
Nope.
told you
Don't
about
like
area.
this.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Nope. Don't like it. Don't like it one bit. Okay. Let's keep moving on. We need to report this. Actually, can't we report it? Still wearing our wedding ring here. It's lovely. That person was standing like right here, right? Yeah. They were definitely standing right there. It looks like, can we go this way? We can't. Oh, these are the switchbacks, so we can either go that way or it looks like we can climb up right here too. Beautiful. Look at the stars, man. It's one thing I do miss. One of the bigger things I do miss about like living in the middle of nowhere. No light pollution at all. Just look up and it's just you just see every star there is. I mean, I kind of live like I don't live in like a big city. I live on the outskirts of like a small town, but it's still like it's not the same whenever you look up and there's not as many lights. It is so dark. I can't see anything. But it looks like I'm pretty sure we're heading the right way. Go ahead and climb up these rocks. Looks like there was a sign up here, maybe. We are winded. I don't see like an energy bar or anything, or like a stamina, fatigue, trail closed sign. Take a break. Okay, we broke the sign. Sorry, I'll report
well,
the
the trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime.
Is that where she is?
Hey, you keep your lights on at night?
I'm doing a crossword puzzle. I do. a
Oh,
lot
that
of
makes
crossword
sense. So
puzzles.
she's just in another lookout tower. Okay. Good to know. I think our tower is, yes, it's right here. Cool. Here's an outhouse that we saw earlier.
Ah,
What in the world? Can we turn this over on its front side? Hello. It just wants to go. Okay, it's gone. It's gone forever. All right. This is real glitchy right here.
so it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
Baseball.
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
Okay.
So this generator is all the power I've got out here.
Yep, it doesn't go through much gas, and
Where in the world did that
you don't have
sign
much in the way of
go?
electronics, so...
What about my hair dryer?
Oh, I'm sorry. You might just have to make peace with frizzy locks.
It's a
I
tough
could
life out here.
never.
Okay, just returning back home.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell?
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
Okay. Alright, returning back home. Don't know why our typewriter was... We just put it through the... Put it through the glass. The glass is broken.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy
Don't like
shit.
this. Nope.
I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
One day's long enough. They stole our bed
Sheets are
sheets.
gone.
They stole your sheets? That's just mean.
Yeah, it sucks.
Did they take anything else? Can't read this book. Where was this book at?
Okay, I put in a call.
Well, what can they do about it? Will they catch whoever did it?
This is the Forest Service, Henry. They're not exactly Hawaii Five-0. Do you have any idea who would have done this?
I don't think it was the girls at the lake.
Maybe that guy I saw in the canyon, but I don't know why the fuck he'd want to mess with my stuff.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a man hiking on his own and question him if they find him. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some deranged hiker going after lookouts? Great. Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names.
I don't remember where this was.
We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Don't right now, that's for sure. Somewhere to find a
Just point me
gun.
to the Forest Service weapons cache and I'll feel safer than the Pope in his little car.
Yeah, someone made the choice years ago that leaving people with infinite amounts of alone time and a gun was kind of a bad idea.
Grenades?
I'll see what I can do.
Day 2. What a first day. Saw some naked ladies. Place got ransacked. We saw a mysterious figure. It's such a chill game. I love it. Just enjoying our morning coffee out here.
Wake
Trying.
up.
We're awake. Trying not to
Hey, wake up.
trying to forget about,
Wake,
we were
Charlie.
broken into last
Our
night.
problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone
Apologize
line
for
I used
drinking
to
so
talk to
much.
the
My
service, which
voice
means
is
we're
kind of
cut
shaky
off.
today.
I tried radioing out, and that's not working either.
There's no backup?
The backup is the 2-day hike out of here.
So that's a no?
It's easier for me to send all the lookouts out to check the status of the wire in their areas. Yours is a good hike away. If you find any portion of it down, I can try to get a hold of a ranger and he'll bring someone in to fix it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah,
Oh,
of
boy.
course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
Henry.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, alright.
Okay, so we got to go find a downed power line. Survey communication lines north of the canyon.
Do you want me to use ChatGPT to answer
I
that?
don't know why my Siri is going off right now. Okay, so the Thunder Canyon's right here. There's the telephone line, so we gotta walk up back to where we were, go through that cave, and then go past the lake where we saw them at, right? That was the lake we saw them at, right? No, this was the lake. Okay. Yeah, I'm all turned around. Did we get that cache over there? I don't think we got that cache over there. Okay. So we gotta backtrack a little bit and head back to that cave, which is gonna be to the north. Go ahead and pull our compass out here. Okay. Back by the outhouse, I remember now. It's all coming back to me. Looks like nobody used it while we were sleeping, so that's a good thing.
I like the outhouse in that rustic, I'm roughing it sort of way.
Yeah, it's a little privacy among the seemingly endless expanse of, well, privacy.
I like it all the same.
Little outhouse. I went to Michigan one time, and with one of my ex-girlfriend's families, and they legit had an outhouse there. It was pretty cool. It was weird, but I mean, they had like indoor plumbing and all that too. But like, they were like, "Yeah, go use the outhouse." Michigan's so pretty, dude. I want to go back. I never would have realized how beautiful Michigan is. Never would have thought until I went there. This is beautiful too. This makes me want to go back. Is this Yellowstone or Yosemite? I already forgot. Looks like we can drop. It's a far drop. Let's do it. We ball. Okay. We got good ankles. We can take it. So we're going to try to find that power line. Still have the mystery of, oh goodness. Still have the mystery of, you know, who broke into our campsite and what those two girls were up to. I mean, I'm assuming they're just out there having fun, just, you know, drunk and doing fireworks. But with games like this, though, I feel like everything happens for a reason. So I do not like that creepy figure in the woods. Got some fog here.
Oh, it's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Here's our cave.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
Talk about mayhem, talk about Julia, or talk about your favorite bar. Let's just talk about our dog for right now. I don't want to come off too heavy with the whole Julia
Used
story.
to spend a lot of time with our dog, Mayhem.
Mayhem? What kind of name is that?
He was a German Shepherd, big as a truck.
So why not call him Chevy?
Well, we walked out of the shelter and there was some graffiti on a trash can and it said Dicko Mayhem. And he walked over and peed all over it and there you go.
Beautiful story.
That's a really cute story?
It is what it is.
I love that.
Hey, can you
I love
hold on a
names that
second?
mean something.
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good. No, I don't think he has any idea. I'm absolutely sure. Would you? All right. I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard.
She's definitely talking about us, right?
Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, I thought about it, and that story is cute, and, sorry, but you said we? You owned him with someone?
Ask about that call or talk about Julia?
That would be my wife, Julia.
Not gonna ask about it
Like-
yet.
Like your wife?
Could have been nothing.
Or
It
like
could have been.
she's taken half my stuff wife?
Look, here's our power
My wife.
lines.
But you're here.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Look, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can.
Top of
You
the
can head
trail.
back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it.
Okay. Very weird, little phone call she had right there.
So we really can't reach anyone any other way than these wires?
What else do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Just seems dangerous.
Well, if they don't hear from me for a few days, they'll send someone out, but I'd rather it not come to that.
But we're not gonna draw attention to that just yet because if that happened once, if she accidentally slipped up and let us listen into that conversation, then odds are she's gonna let it happen again, and we can find out if it actually is something.
Whoa, you don't need my permission to go to the bathroom, but, use abandoned shitters at your own peril.
I mean, I'm in the right area.
I do believe. The comms wire runs for quite a ways. Follow it all the way to the top of Beartooth Point, and if it's not damaged, you can loop around back home.
What's the top here? The top this way? I was looking for a place to see if we could climb over, but I didn't see anything. Is that it right there? The wire's cut. You see that? The wire's cut going from there to there. Okay, we're on the right track. We can't radio that in yet. Okay, there was a storm that came through, right? I mean, I guess it could have been a storm, but I don't know. Somebody did that. Somebody cut it. Looks like maybe we got a cache right there. Is that a cache?
Hey, I can see your tower. Suppose that means you can see me.
Yeah, well enough.
It's just over there somewhere.
You wake up pretty early then, huh?
As soon as the sun comes up. Forest Service really frowns on us putting up curtains for some reason.
I'll get used to it. Been a bit of a night owl for a long time now.
Oh, it's fine.
I don't want to
mean,
skip any of these
fires only start
conversations,
till 11
especially
a.m. or
after what we
so.
just heard.
Seriously?
No. Good lord.
I just thought maybe it was one of those things like how earthquakes only happen at sunrise and sunset. Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Clean
Yep.
these up.
These fucking kids.
I mean, it's the same beer that those girls
be
had.
So stupid.
Trust me, I never underestimate the stupidity of a drunk teenager. Also, I never underestimate the balls of a drunk young woman, having been one.
Well, I hopped down a drop and now I can't climb back up.
That is a pickle.
I mean, I can just keep hiking, but I figured I should let you know in case I get myself trapped out here.
How adventurous of you.
I've been doing a lot more climbing out here than I expected.
Well, keep your radio charged. I'd hate to one day find a skeleton with an orange backpack at the bottom of a ravine.
Alright.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Okay, good. Any sign of those girls? Did they mess with anything?
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
You're not supposed to go
I
by
knew
down
it
lines,
the moment you
but
said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
maybe like they
Find it.
potentially wrecked our camp.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath.
My goodness, they were drinking a
Start
beer
by
every
hiking back towards your tower
30
and just keep an
steps.
eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something.
This is definitely the
I
path
doubt they're
they
where
took.
They were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
Okay, we're way up here somewhere, right? There's a supply drop up and to the right. That's interesting. I don't know what a supply drop could be, but it might be worth going to check out. Just gonna keep following these beer cans here and clean them up one can at a time. Looks like there's another can down there, so we're going the right way. I'm enjoying this. This is a good game. I'm loving the adventure. I'm loving just the total chill vibes from it. There's a lot going on here, a lot of mystery to unravel, but you know, one thing at a. Did they go back up, or did they just circle around? But we'll get to the bottom of our break-in and the bottom of that cut wire here pretty soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm loving this game. Really excited for it. I've heard, like I said, I've heard nothing but absolutely glowing reviews on it. So I'm loving it so far. I hope you guys are too, and I'll see you in episode number 2.